Former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, faces over 1.1 billion naira fraud charge in court. President Tinubu felicitates with Nigerians at Christmas, reassure commitment to religious freedom. And Abia State goes first with Green Shuttle electric bus service. Hello and welcome. This is the news desk at 6 on NTN News 24, live from Abuja. I am Chinenye Moe. The former Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, SAN, has been dragged before the Federal High Court, Abuja, for alleged over 1.1 billion naira fraud. Abubakar Malami, SAN, his son, Abubakar Abdulaziz Malami, and one Bashir Asabe are facing 16 counts charge bordering on alleged financial crime. The federal government, in its charge sheet, is accusing the three defendants of laundering, concealing, and disguising the proceeds of unlawful activities through a complex network of companies, bank accounts, and high-value property acquisitions spanning several years. They were allegedly involved in the laundering and concealment of over 1 billion naira allegedly traced to an account domiciled with a commercial bank. The prosecution claims that between July 2022 and June 2025, the defendants allegedly procured Metropolitan Auto Tech Limited to conceal alleged unlawful origin and movement of the funds. The case is yet to be allocated to a judicial officer. President Bola Tinubu has felicitated with Nigerians as they joined others across the globe to mark this year's Christmas. In a message, the president wishes the love of Christ and his message of grace, hope, peace, and goodwill to humanity abide with us all. Beyond the celebration and festivities of this season, President Tinubu thanks God for the opportunity to serve as the leader of this great country and prayed for peace in the land, especially among individuals of different religious beliefs. He says, and I quote, "I remain committed to doing everything within my power to ensuring religious freedom in Nigeria and to protect all people of different faiths from violence. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, let us also reflect on the many contributions that Christians in Nigeria, as followers of Christ, have made and continue to make towards the progress of our country. Since I assumed office in 2023, I have continually reassured Nigerians of our unyielding commitment to safeguarding the security, unity, and stability of our nation. That commitment remains steadfast under God and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. All Nigerians have the right to live, worship, and pursue their aspirations in safety and dignity. No one, regardless of ethnicity or belief, should be made to suffer for professing and practicing his faith. The love for God and love for humanity is at the heart of all the great faiths." End of quote. President Tinubu emphasized that these shared values must continue to bind Nigerians together as one indivisible and resilient people of our blessed country. The Christmas season and the holidays usually witness major activities across the country. But for the road safety officials, the Nigerian police and risk managers, safety on the roads, around the communities and residential areas is essential at this time. Guests on NTA's program, Good Morning Nigeria, emphasized visibility policing, situational awareness, and driving with compromise as aids to safeguarding lives and property. Alika Banachi Arewa reports.
Guests on Good Morning Nigeria says security and safety is everyone's business. Hence the need for the public to be more cautious and conscious of their environment and homes by reporting any suspicious criminal activities and ensuring all electrical and cooking appliances are properly switched off when not in use. in addition to having fire blankets and extinguishers in the homes.
The hazards are there, and then you have a multiple hazard by the time more people are engaged in doing one thing or another.
So situational awareness, just be aware of all your surroundings. It could be a vehicle, it could be a fellow passenger, it could be the road, it could be anything. Once you are situationally aware, it helps you to take the right decisions.
Public sensitization on how to handle accident victims, enforcement of road laws, and punitive measures to be put in place for road defaulters was part of the conversation.
The passenger always compromising. In fact, it is most of the passengers that are making the issue worse.
We also emphasize about the issue of health. If a driver is not healthy enough to enable him drive long distances, we expect that he shouldn't drive. And through that medical outreach, we've been able to discover drivers that have eye problems.
They also cautioned against reckless driving and encouraged abiding by stipulated rules. In Abuja, Alika Okpanachi, Arua, NTA News.
The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, has inaugurated 75 electric motorcycles for the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, describing the initiative as a strategic boost to the agency's operational capacity and national security. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation says it is a significant milestone in strengthening the FRSC's ability to safeguard lives and property across the country.
In line with Mr. President's directive to secure the country using a multi-energy agency, intelligence-driven and technology-supported approach. Security is a collective responsibility and no single agency can achieve it in isolation. Although FRSC was primarily established to ensure road safety, the Corps has evolved into a vital component of Nigeria's internal security architecture. We appreciate in a profound way this donation by IRS owned by Rabiu Ishaku Rabiu. I want to appeal to other equally successful businessmen to emulate this.
These bikes will be immediately deployed for traffic control along critical corridors, strategic intervention patrols, traffic enforcement operation, as well as escort and special duty assignment, particularly in areas where conventional patrol vehicles face operational limitations.
Motorcycle is powered by advanced lithium-ion battery technology, offering a range of 150 to 160 kilometers per charge, with an operational speed of up to 100 kilometers per hour. Abia State has entered a new era of clean, modern and inclusive transportation service as Governor Alex Otti officially launched the Abia Green Shuttle electric bus service, making the state the first in Nigeria to deploy electric buses for public transportation. Ifeoma Okoli was at the inauguration ceremony and now reports.
Governor Alex Otti, while unveiling the 20 electric buses under the Abia Green Shuttle project at the International Conference Center in Umuahia, noted that the buses will serve major routes across Umuahia, Aba, Umunochi, Ahafia, and Okwa local government areas. He described the initiative as a deliberate move to align Abia with global climate goals, noting that the project was upgraded from compressed natural gas buses to full electric vehicles to achieve zero emissions. While announcing that commuters will enjoy free rides till January 2026 as part of efforts to familiarize residents with the new transport system, the governor disclosed plans to install charging stations across the state and warned that onboard cameras will monitor misconduct.
We know it costs a lot of money, but the reality is that when you spread the cost over a period of time, it is actually the cheapest means of transportation.
The buses were inaugurated by the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who praised the project as timely and visionary in the fight against climate change.
All of us have to contribute to a better climate for the fact that in Abia State we're doing something extraordinary in bringing this water is just a delightful.
The ceremony ended with a test ride around Umuahia led by Governor Alex Oti. In Umuahia, Ifeoma Ndu Okolie, NTA News.
In the spirit of the season, the Renewed Hope ambassadors have visited hospitals to spread the Christmas seasonal cheer. FCT coordinator of the Renewed Hope ambassadors, Abdullahi Adamu Kandidu, led the humanitarian visit to patients at the Nigeria Customs Hospital, Karu, during which 20 patients received cash support aimed at easing their burden during this Yuletide. Hawa Gimba reports.
The Renewed Hope ambassadors are driven by a vision rooted in compassion, service and inclusive development in alignment with the Renewed Hope agenda of the current administration. At the core of the Renewed Hope ambassadors' mission is the belief that leadership must be people-centered, going beyond policy statements to practical actions that directly impact lives. The FCT coordinator of the Renewed Hope ambassadors, Abdullahi Adamu Kandidu, says the goal is to promote unity, social responsibility, and share national values while encouraging citizens to support one another and contribute positively to societal developments.
We decided to visit Nigerians who are having one or two challenges in the hospital, to greet them, to pray for them, and to reassure them that all is going to be well with this country. We are giving hope, and through the effort of Mr. President.
Coordinators from AMAC and Buhari described the hospital visit as timely and impactful.
To touch lives, people that cannot be able to forfeit their bills in the hospital at least.
You can see we have started moving around to the various hospitals this season.
As the season of goodwill continues, the Renewed Hope ambassadors reaffirm their commitment to spreading hope, compassion, and support across communities within the Federal Capital Territory and beyond. Hawagimba, NTA News.
This is the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24. More reports when we return. This day.
Season's greetings from all of us at Erisco Foods. The festivities are already in the air, and we'd like to especially thank you for your continued patronage of Erisco Foods, the only tomato brand to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the federal government of Nigeria. With our proud Nigerian products and services, we have continued to create thousands of jobs for our people and for the growth of our economy. Thank you, our esteemed customers, distributors, and partners. Yes, the taste of Nigeria is the taste of celebration and the taste of goodwill and good cooking. We care for your good health and long life. So cook right and eat healthy to live longer. Always buy Erisco products. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
Affy Furniture's legendary final sale of the year is here. This festive season, enjoy extra savings on luxury and comfortable sofa sets, modern and functional dining sets, sophisticated and smart bed sets, and our royal collections. Classy, premium, and truly exclusive. Shop 10 million Naira and receive a complimentary Daisy tea set. Spend 15 million and take home a 65-inch smart TV. Go higher at 20 million and experience unmatched comfort with our exclusive massage chair. Visit our showrooms in Abuja, Lagos, Kano, and Enugu, or shop online. It's big, it's bold, it's unforgettable. It's Baffy Furniture's legendary final sale of the year.
This is NTA News 24.
Many thanks for staying on. The Ministry of Petroleum Resources has officially launched its Enterprise Content Management System, ECMS, tagged Go Live. This, industry players believe, is a major leap in digital governance. The head of the Civil Service of the Federation, DD Esther Walson-Jack, who presided over the launch, emphasized the significance of the initiative to promoting transparency and ease of operation. Lydia Sampson reports.
The initiative is a crucial step towards enhancing efficiency, transparency, and secure data management within the ministry's operations.
Shifting decision-making from the movement of files to timely access to accurate information. This development places the ministry on track to comply with the federal government's directive on the full digitalization of work processes by 31st December 2025.
This ministry, let it be sustained even when I have left here. And that can only happen when the civil servants key to it. And that will be made easier with this, launching of this technology.
The real work lies with every single officer who has responsibility to use the system on a daily basis.
Go Live reflects government's commitment to leveraging technology for improved service delivery and seamless records management across the petroleum sector and beyond. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
And the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, has assured that his office is committed to the full implementation of the digitization of records and administrative processes to strengthen digital governance, enhance efficiency and transparency in its operations, in line with the Federal Civil Service Strategy and Implementation Plan. The SGF gave the assurance at the flag-off ceremony of One Go Cloud Enterprise Content Management System by the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, DD Esther Walson-Jack, in Abuja. As the coordinating hub of government policies and programs, the SGF said the ECMS will provide the office with an efficient, secure and integrated system for managing official records, workflows, and interministerial communications that improves timeliness, accuracy, and decision-making. And this is the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24. Let's take another look at our major stories. Former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, SAN, faces over 1.1 billion naira fraud charge in court. President Tinubu felicitates with Nigerians at Christmas, reassure commitment to religious freedom. And Abia State goes first with green shuttle electric bus service.
This is NTA News 24.
From sacrifice and struggle to strength and success, she rose against all odds to excel in her chosen field as a renowned author and respected writer. Today, family and friends are celebrating Professor Tessie Onweme as she marks the landmark age of 70, giving thanks to God for a life of courage, purpose, and triumph.
A renowned author and respected writer, Professor Tess Onweme, marked her 70th birthday in grand style as her children returned home with their husbands and grandchildren to honor her life and legacy. The celebration held in an atmosphere of gratitude and reflection as she shared her past as an abandoned child and explained why she chose to celebrate with the orphans.
Because through those orphans, I see myself. At the time, I was just 6 years old and had to be abandoned. So it's like my life, and I see the light in their eyes.
Baggy cultural dancers and different troops performed.
That simply means that you cannot marry outside this family. And you cannot even bear a child for any other man.
Who is Tess Onweme?
She's a pioneer in a lot of ways, in a lot of things, and before her time did a lot of things that African women, Nigerian women are not expected to do.
To show that we love her, to celebrate 70 plus another 50 more years with her.
For 70 years, we wish you 70 more, and we're so happy, we're so proud, we're so grateful for all that you've done for us.
I happen to know Tess Onweme for her work. I'm master's thesis about her play, and I'm still doing research on her plays. That's why I feel so honorable to see her in person.
My wish for Grandma is that she has a good life, and I hope that she has a happy time in her life.
Literally, she said the presence of the children and the cultural performances symbolized acceptance, identity, resilience, and the joy she found despite her difficult beginnings. Several notable personalities from different sectors were present to grace the occasion. Happy birthday to an icon of our time. Hearty congratulations.
The Alliance of Civil Societies on Sustainable, Inclusive and Transformative Education has applauded Aliko Dangote's historic ₦1 trillion education support initiative. The coalition describes the intervention as one of the largest private sector investments in education in Nigeria's history and a landmark move towards inclusive learning nationwide. In a statement issued in Abuja, civil society groups said the initiative comes at a critical time when the country is grappling with challenges of access, quality and equity in education. The funding, it noted, has the potential to expand learning opportunities for millions of Nigerians, particularly children in underserved communities, conflict-affected areas, and low-income households. And that's the news desk at 6 on NTN News 24. Many thanks for watching. I am Chinenye Mui.
Nigeria Watched.